Yeah, I cut that last video off like a couple seconds too early. That's my bad. Let's do this. Meteor will be... I'm waiting. We're waiting. I'm gonna do that last. Well, I'm gonna do it before the final boss, but... The Soul of Cinder, he will be the last thing we do. Let's go! Wait, is my... Okay, my sword's fine. Here she is, Philionor. Don't ask me. I don't know either. Didn't someone we encountered say that it was a facade hiding away the pygmies or something like that? Or maybe touching that egg sent us forward in time to the end of all things. I think that's probably pretty likely as well. I mean, well, we actually already are forward in time, aren't we? Who knows? I don't know.
Oh, Philionor, help me, please. The Red Hood is come to eat us, to eat our dark souls.
I believe this is the furtive pygmy himself. He's seen better days. Where's the sun? There is no sun. Or it's hidden behind the clouds. Stars. You keep crawling, old man. I'm gonna go see who this Red Hood is. Red Hood? Jensen Ackles? That's so not funny. Also, most people wouldn't even get that joke. It's so stupid. Well, I guess it was a pygmy. I don't know.
still here. Hand it over, that thing, your dark soul, for my lady's painting.
Slave Knight Gale, the man who sent us into the painting, who, I guess at the end of time, he looks quite different than before. I suppose that's what consuming the Dark Soul does for you. Or pieces of the Dark Soul. We do not do any noticeable damage. He has pretty high magic defense, it seems. Ooh. He has such cool attack animations. Oh, my lord. I looked down at my healing for some reason. Oh, he got mad. There we go.
Is this the blood? The blood of the Dark Soul.
Stronger now. Lore walking, baby. Oh my. Gotta keep a closer eye on my stamina bar. Oh my lord. Hey. I see you've learned from Ishin. Well, I guess Ishin might have learned from you. Final bosses with random ranged attack weapons? Perfect. Ooh, I like the way the cloak has become a weapon. I love it. It's such a genius design. The silhouette of this man is so cool. Ah! Allow me to heal, would you, Gale? Ah, here we go. Ah! One healing in a dream. Woo! Ah! With the cloak. Ah! Could you imagine surviving into the end of time? When all things are converging back into one and the sun has faded? And you get killed by a dude whipping his cloak on you? How absurd. You know, I'm pretty sure. Now, of course, this may be inaccurate. I'm fairly certain that um here we are at the end of time. You have me and him. The Dark Soul was originally the Furtive Pygmies at the beginning of all time, I guess. It was one of the Lord souls. And the Furtive Pygmies split it and he created humans with it. Every human has a piece, a tiny fragment of the Dark Soul. So to be undead means you are a vessel for souls. So everybody I kill, I take their soul. And I would just become, my soul gets more powerful and more powerful. So here we are at the end of time, and Gale is looking for the Dark Soul. And this is the convergence of all things, really. Then doesn't that mean the Dark Soul has come together here? I have one half, because or theoretically I have about half. And he has the other half, since we've been consuming other people's souls. Ow! Holy moly! Dude just threw me like 30 feet. I will. I'm gonna watch this one more time because I think it's cool.
Is this the blood? The blood of the dark soul.
His sword changed models. The hilt is different than before. Well, the blade is also different. I don't... Can someone explain that to me? That's so cool. I have the high ground, Gale. Don't try it. Don't try it, Gale. I have the high ground. He tried it. Now he has the high ground. We're doomed. Is it just me, or does he stun really easy? Every 2 or 3 hits, he stuns. Yeah, I think it's 3. Magic number, baby. Oh my. Ooh. No, I failed the dodge. That's Did he get health back? Am I crazy? Maybe I wasn't paying enough attention to his health bar. But now that I've gotten him that close, I know for sure I can win with this weapon. If I was using the Wolf Knight Greatsword, I think this would be a completely different fight. It would just be like a cakewalk. I think I'm understanding that the Wolf Knight Greatsword probably makes this game easy. Whew. I barely had enough stamina for that. Dodge! No! He timed that attack perfectly. How devious. Allow me to heal, good sir. Oh, I'm glad you're spamming that. It's so punishable. Woo! Alright, we're skipping it this time. As cool as it is, we've seen it twice now. It's a good thing those projectiles fire at the same speed as Nerf bullets. Actually, I think Nerf bullets are harder to dodge. Do you hear that music? Oh my god, I got comboed! That was... That was not... After this attempt, I need a glass of water. 1, 2, 3. No! 3. Stun. Ooh, the damage. You can't mess around. I think I just interrupted his mad combo. Because I'm angry, I'm swinging my sword all around. Dodge attacks? Come on now, what's that? Just stun them out of doing them. Dodge! Oh, he didn't reach me. Dodge! Oh, yeah, I have to keep it better. I really have to keep an eye on my stamina bar. I keep overestimating the number of actions I can do. Oh, I'm so glad that didn't hit me. I would have died. Whoa, 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 whoa. I was not familiar with that one. Were his eyes glowing blue? Yep. Alright, Gale. Let's settle this once and for all. This man is like 11 foot tall. I just didn't realize that. I mean, I know he's like big, but he's huge. What is that? It came back to me as soon as I saw him fading away. I was like, wait a minute. I forgot he could do that. Nerf crossbow. He said, check out what I got. I got this at Toys R Us. My lady bought this for me. Oh my god, I almost died. Whoop-pow, wha-chow. I kicked. Why did I kick? I needed... Ooh. Yikes. I'm getting comboed into oblivion, dude. I just got in an online match against a dude who's like played Street Fighter his whole life, and now I haven't even touched the ground in the whole match. Right. Oh, he's moving around a whole lot now. No! Ever closer, inch by inch. I'm having a lot more fun than I was earlier. Ow. Yeah, look at the hilt of his sword now. It's curved a little bit. The whole sword changes. It keeps the general aesthetic, but it's definitely a very different model. I had to stun him out of that. I didn't want to dodge it. Not that I couldn't have. Ow. All right. Let us begin. See, look, the whole sword looks different now. Less chipped. Sword hilt is straight. Also, it's not broken on one side. I almost died. I had to hit him with the Madara real quick. No. Okay, he doesn't stun long enough for you to heal. Okay. Good to know, I guess. Oh, he's chasing me down. Oh. Right. It's 3 attacks, not 2. Yikes! Yikes, 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 yikes. When he goes into the air and uses the crossbow, that's so awesome. Side leap. Yikes. Did he just get struck by light? He got struck by lightning. Oh. Side leap. Rest in peace, Gale. Such an awesome fight. Soul of the Slave Knight Gale and Blood of the Dark Soul. Ah, such a good fight. That's the very final boss that of Dark Souls. The end of the trilogy. It ended with him. Key items. Blood of the Dark Soul that seeped from the hole within Slave Knight Gale, used as pigment by his lady in Ariandel to depict a painted world. When Gale came upon the Pygmy Lords, he discovered that their blood had long ago dried and so consumed the Dark Soul. Hand it over, that thing, your Dark Soul, for my lady's painting. I'm pretty sure there's nothing in this arena. It's just empty nothingness, I think. God, that was such a good fight. How many attempts was that? I don't know. It doesn't matter who's counting. Ah. Chapel's on fire. Give blood of the Dark Soul.
My thanks, Ashen One. With this will I paint a world. Please tell me thy name. I would name this painting after thee.
Share your name. Yeah.
My thanks. I will paint a world of that name. 'Twill be a cold, dark, and very gentle place. And one day, it will make someone a goodly home. I wonder when Uncle Gale intends his return. I hope the new painting will be to him a gentle home. My thanks, I would of one day. It will make...
Yeah, about your uncle. Man, there's always a thing. There's always one thing. You get the girl the blood, but you had to kill her uncle to do it. I mean, he'd kind of gone hollow, had he not? I don't know. I mean, definitely not in the second phases. He seemed to be fairly cognizant. There's not a single thing you can do in the world of Dark Souls that is not morally gray.
Ashen One, thou, then I am of thou'st give. Very well, then take nourish.
Take nourishment.
Let these souls withdrawn from their vessels, manifestations of disparity, elucidated by fire, burrow deep within me, retreating to a darkness beyond the reach of flame. Let them assume a new master, inhabiting. Mayst thou?
Yes, thank you. Gale's Greatsword, absolutely. And the Demon's Scar from the Demon Princes. And I believe that's it for the souls. Aside from Midir and the Soul of Cinder. Gale's Greatsword is one of my favorites. Look at this thing. Actually, yeah, let's look at it in some light. Wherever there is any. Yeah. Pretty cool. What does it say? Great Sword of Slave Knight Gale, the only weapon that he kept with him from beginning to end. Originally an executioner's sword made for decapitation, this blade is heavily chipped and stained with the blood of countless battles. An executioner sword. Executioner blade? Well, this is one of those. They are very similar, but his is much larger. So this is an executioner's greatsword. Yeah, they have the same hilt. Did the music in Firelink Shrine become sadder at some point? I don't remember it always being. What was I about to say? Oh, I'm out of scales.
Prithee, I don't.
Frida, bring me more scales. My scales, bring me more scales. That's probably, yeah, that was about 50 minutes. That's a good spot to end the episode. Just beating Gale. In the next episode, we'll be back to Midir. Off camera, I will probably farm up. I'll probably farm some souls to buy enough Titanite scales to level this weapon all the way up. probably use the one of my last slabs on it as well. And then we will, yeah. So I will take this weapon to Mandir and see how it works, how we fare with it. Yeah, that is going to be the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed. Have a good one.